Hello and welcome to News Top Up on Vulu's World Television, your trusted weekly roundup of trending stories. I am Odishala Yanulua. On Monday, December 1, 2025, Defense Minister Mohamed Badouri Abubakar resigned from office, reportedly citing health reasons. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has accepted his resignation and moved quickly to fill the vacancy. By Tuesday, Tinubu nominated retired General Christopher Gwabin Musa, the former Chief of Defense Staff, as the new Minister of Defense. Musa, who has extensive experience in counter-insurgency operations and military leadership, met with Mr. President as part of preparations to assume office. The Senate acted swiftly, screening the nominee on December 3rd and confirmed his appointment. General Musa now assumes the defense portfolio at a critical time as the country continues to grapple with rising insecurity, kidnappings, and banditry. Upon his confirmations, Musa pledged to prioritize coordination among security agencies, enhance oversight, and tackle structural deficits within the armed forces. Added that there will be no more ransom or negotiation with bandits. Still at the presidency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has submitted a fresh list of ambassadorial nominees to the Senate, marking another major step in his ongoing diplomatic reshuffle. On December 4, 2025, the president forwarded 65 new names, including former Chief of Naval Staff Ibok Ete Ekwe Ibaz and former Interior Minister and ex-Army Chief Abdurrahman Damazawu for appointment as non-carrier ambassadors. The nomination letter was read on the Senate floor, with Tinubu requesting accelerated screening and confirmation. Also on the list are former Senator Ita Enak, former First Lady of Imo State Chioma Owakim, and several other political figures selected to strengthen Nigeria's foreign representation. This latest submission follows an earlier batch of 32 nominees sent in late November as the administration moved to fill long vacant diplomatic positions around the world. The selection has been facing backlash, particularly with some names such as controversial Reno Omokri, Femi Fani-Kayode, and immediate former INEC boss professor Mahmoud Yakubu. The Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs has now been directed to begin the screening process. However, the presidency appears to be more focused on delivery over competence, while the critics suggest that the appointment is more of compensation than poor efficiency. In political news, Nigeria's People Democratic Party is experiencing a major internal shakeup. On December 2nd, 2025, the party's National Working Committee under Chairman Kabiru Turaki formally dispatched expulsion letters to former Governor Johnson Wike of Rivers State and Ayodele Fayose of Ekiti State, along with 9 other prominent party members. The letters officially declared that the recipients are no longer members of the PDP, citing anti-party activities and actions that undermine party unity. However, a rival faction loyal to Wike rejected the expulsions, claiming that the Turaki-led convention that sanctioned the expulsion was illegitimate. According to Samuel Anyanwu, the leading figures, including Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde and Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, remain expelled from the party. In Osun State, Governor Adeleke has officially resigned from the People's Democratic Party ahead of the 2026 governorship election in the state. The governor submitted his resignation at his ward in Ede North, citing the deepening national leadership crisis within the party. Adeleke, who had already purchased and submitted his nomination forms for a second-term bid, says the party's unresolved internal wrangling has made it impossible to conduct valid congresses and primaries. This comes after the PDP was forced to suspend its December 2nd governorship primary due to ongoing turmoil at the national level. Meanwhile, political reactions are pouring in as the Accord Party moves swiftly, openly inviting Adeleke to join its platform for the 2026 poll. Party officials there say the governor will find a more stable structure to pursue his re-election ambitions. Within the PDP, opinions remain divided, with some members defending Adeleke's decision as a realistic response to the party's instability, while others describe it as an unexpected political blow ahead of crucial election year. Adeleke has yet to announce his next political home, but his move marks a significant shakeup in Osun's pre-election landscape as the 2026 race gathers momentum. In Edo State, a domestic dispute involving music icon Tubaba and his wife, lawmaker Natasha Osawaru, has now escalated into formal government action. The Edo State House of Assembly has summoned Natasha to appear before its Ethics and Privileges Committee following a series of viral videos showing a heated altercation between the couple. The controversy began late November when an Instagram live session featuring two of Tubaba's former associates spiraled into chaos. The men made several allegations about Natasha's influence over the singer, and moments later, viewers had a loud confrontation between the couple before the stream abruptly ended. Shortly after, an older video resurfaced online showing Tubaba in handcuffs during an incident in the United Kingdom back in October. Both clips triggered widespread reactions and raised questions about the couple's relationship, which has been under public scrutiny since early 2025. During plenary on December 2nd, the Speaker of the Edo Assembly stated that Natasha's conduct in the viral footage risks tarnishing the image of the House. She has been given 1 week to appear before the committee and explain herself, while the Assembly considers what disciplinary action, if any, may follow. And on international news, the United States has now announced new visa restriction targeting Nigerians linked to deadly religious attack across the country. The U.S. State Department on the announcement follows months of rising international concern over attacks linked to extremist groups and armed militants, which have left several Christian communities devastated. Human rights groups say the move could pressure local authorities to intensify investigation and bring offenders to justice. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, the decision is part of Washington's commitment to defending global religious freedom and holding perpetrators of faith-based violence accountable. The restrictions fall under Section 212 of the U.S. Immigration and Nationality Act, which allows visa denial for severe human rights violations. That's all for this week. For more trendy stories, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ruler's World Television. Once again, I'm Olushola Yanoluwa.